And as you know, Errol Musk's on my show virtually every day, and we talk about this. And he's obviously, with the increased sort of spotlight on him now, people realise that Elon's actually got a dad, and there's a bit of access to his dad. You can speak to him more quickly than you can Elon. He's getting all these trolls and so on and so forth on different media. How do you cope when people speak such and spew such nonsense and rubbish and painful things?
Well, it's been going on quite a while, so I get a slightly thicker skin. There's something on the right which I find irritating. I mean, you expect it from lefties because they hate you and they want you dead. They'd drag you out of your house and have you shot if they could. But from the right, there's a sort of growing right-wing wokery, which is a heavy sense of puritanism that, unless you subscribe to absolutely everything that everyone stands for, then you're not far right enough, or whatever it is. And I had lots of people who are nominally on our side taking a pop at me and telling me how dreadful I was, but I just turn around and I say, well, I'm afraid I believe in free choice, and my choice is my choice, and I make my choice, and I'll stand by my choice. I don't regret not going. And I think it's sad when we all attack each other. But there's a major problem, because the major political issue of our time is cultural. It's not. I mean, it is economic. It's always economic. But this cultural war, which has been declared on us, on British people, is the issue of the time. And I think that it's unhelpful for us to take a pop at each other over that. But you have to call things out for what they are. And
the other thing which you've spoken very publicly about is obviously mental health issues and things like that. What advice would you give to people who are struggling? And the media pressure obviously accentuates all that sort of stuff. How have you yourself coped, and where are you at the moment?
I am. How do I cope? I try to spend time away from the phone. I try to walk a lot with as much as I can, be in the fresh air, and I talk to people I trust. I think exercise is very good for it. But I think mental health, especially in men, is a much under discussed thing. While feminists, the modern feminists, not the original ones who just really wanted to be valued and appreciated in life, but this modern feminism, which is not about equality, it's about supremacy, has made it very difficult for men. I think it saddens me hugely, the family court system in the United Kingdom, where essentially the family court system is designed to replace the father, and with a strange marriage between the mother and the state. I think that's terrible for men. And I think that men should speak up and say, we have feelings too. We do. We also do. We do 99% of the most dangerous jobs on earth. Without us, you're nothing. We are protectors. We're strong. We're not toxic. Our masculinity is something that we should celebrate and encourage. And we should focus on families. That's the most important thing. The state hates families. It hates Christianity and it hates families. And I hate the state. So anything one can do to work on one's own mental health. I think my mum used to say this a lot. It's really important to talk. If you feel lost and broken, then you need to let someone know. Even however shamed you feel for doing so, it really helps to talk it through with someone, because sometimes just saying your own fears out loud to another person shows that you're already tackling them, because you can voice them. It's the mental health being a silent killer is when people are too ashamed to talk about how they feel. So I think it's really good to encourage people to talk.